Neighbors Novotile Gijana and Tembe Kamchika were killed just a few weeks apart. At the Gijana home, 2 suspects entered and stabbed the deceased in front of a minor. The second victim was hacked and set alight while her son was locked in a room. These brutal murders have left this community in shock.
We are not safe
at all here. I even called the police to ask why they were released from jail. He said it was the court that granted them bail. The children are always terrified at night, especially the one who was there when our mother was killed. She's afraid to even walk in the streets.
Lento iqala kulonyaka leyo bulala abantu bangoma.
The killing of women is on the rise this year, and when we do our own investigations, we get rumors that the suspects do this because they are accusing them of witchcraft.
Benzina abantu bekumlomo ke uthi ayabantu kuthiwa ngamagqwirha.
Crime is rife in this community. A string of killings occurred last year. The release of suspects accused of heinous crimes has been questioned.
The families of victims would always be on the dark about these cases. They are not told if there are any arrests or what happened to the accused, and we call the police to explain. For an example, the suspect on the Gijana case, there were 2 arrested, but by the day of the funeral, they had already been released.
It's prevalent in the province of the Eastern Cape and in all areas. But I must say that the law sometimes become lenient towards perpetrators or people who murder or kill our older persons. At times they say there's not enough evidence. But I always ask myself, how would the state get enough evidence, especially from a deceased person?
Police say they are investigating the murders.
It's alleged that the deceased was being accused of witchcraft in the neighborhood. However, the police have not made any arrest at this stage. In another incident and in the same locality, a 77-year-old elderly woman was also murdered during the night. According to the information, she was sleeping with her young grandchild when 2 suspects entered carrying bush knives, accusing her of bewitching their mother. 2 suspects who are believed to be the relatives to the deceased were later arrested and the court granted them bail.
The justice system has been called to work with police to protect the victims and their families. The community of Mpindweni says it's established police forums to combat crime in this area. Mthatha in the Eastern Cape.